Good morning, parents, grandparents, family members, and other guests. Welcome to the promotion ceremony for the Blythewood Middle School 8th grade class of 2013. The meaning of a promotion ceremony can be found in history and tradition. It is a formal recognition of your child's accomplishments. The promotion ceremony adheres to traditional guideline in an effort to symbolize their progression from middle school to high school. Consequently, the appropriate atmosphere for this event is one of quiet, reflective celebration. Please remember that this is an important event for students and their families. The best way to ensure that every graduate can remember his or her special day with pride is to produce a traditional and formal ceremony that honors the students and their families. I would ask that you silence all cell phones at this time, or preferably turn them off. The promotion ceremony is not a pep rally. When audience members yell, scream, or applaud for their graduate, the name of the next person cannot be heard. All parents want to hear their child's name called during the ceremony. Enjoy this event, but please do so in a fashion that allows others to enjoy the ceremony as well, and I know that won't be an issue. We will now begin our promotion ceremony with the processional performed by the Blythewood Middle School 7th grade band. We ask that you please stand for the processional.
Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Wonderful. Graduates, you may be seated. Graduation is only a concept. In real life, every day you graduate. Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. If you can grasp that, you'll make a difference. I share these words by Ari Pinkovici with you today in the hope that you will continue to push yourselves toward greatness. The mark of graduation, or promotion as we call it, is symbolic, ritual even. We dress up, there is music, pictures, hugs. But given these words, true graduation comes through the mastery of experiencing life. With each experience, you face a spectrum of challenges that present opportunities of reaction. Within each new experience, you will come to realize that with each action, there is a reaction. You may have those lesson learned moments, but not a graduation experience. It is only when you are able to calculate the best route to success with that particular issue that you have a graduation moment. There is no magic pill or silver bullet for successful graduation with each of life's experiences. You have to figure out what represents a graduation moment for you and pursue it with all of the abilities that you have been granted. I would like, however, to give you some advice that has been given to me over the years by individuals that I consider to be very successful with some of life's graduation moments. First, think. Think about where you wish to go, what you wish to become, or even be when you are finished. Life will open certain doors, but unless you know where you want to end up, you may select the wrong path. Figure out where you want to go and develop a plan to get there. As Stephen Covey would say, begin with the end in mind. Second, dream. Dream about the many possibilities on how to get there. We all dream and think about endless possibilities. Everything starts as somebody's dream. Without them, we become stagnant. As Albert Einstein has told us, Great spirits have always encountered opposition from mediocre minds. So, given that, I wish you boundless imagination and courageous spirit. Third, believe. Believe in yourself. The best thing we can do is to believe in ourselves and not allow others to tell us we can or will fail. Believing in yourself and your talents is the beginning of success. Surround yourself with people who also believe in themselves and you. Your parents, teachers, and administrators all believe in you and know that you have what it takes to be successful. Don't limit yourself by not believing in the one thing you actually have control over. Cultivate a culture of empowerment. And fourth, dare to do it. Dare to make a difference. The hardest part about being successful is daring to step out of your comfort zone. Daring often takes courage, the courage to do what is right, even though it may go against the opinions of others. Dare to do what is right and just for all. Dare to believe that you can help to shape the world and make it a better place. My wish for you is to think, dream, believe, and dare, and have many memorable graduations. And in the words of Christopher Robin's to Winnie the Pooh, always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thank you.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us today as we celebrate our graduation from middle school. Each of these students has worked hard to get to this point and should feel proud of their success. To be honest, I was afraid to speak in front of you today. Just the thought of it gave me the same butterflies in my stomach I get each year on the first day of school, maybe a little worse. Each time I am faced with a new experience, I begin to doubt. I question whether I will be good enough. Can I succeed? What others will think of me? And on and on. But who among us doesn't have similar fears? There is comfort in familiar things, and sometimes challenging ourselves isn't always fun. But can we ever really grow if we don't face adversity or try new things? Middle school is an awkward time in which we face rapid growth. Our bodies grow, our minds grow, and socially we face new challenges. We are at an in-between point in our lives, but ultimately it is how we handle times like these that will determine our success. Each day we have an opportunity to be a better version of ourselves. Do we face challenges head on, or do we look for the easy way out? Do we let our fear of failure keep us from trying? Are we afraid of hard work or looking for a handout or a way to let someone else take over? Maybe some of you don't push yourselves because you see that no matter how great you are, there is always someone better. But personal success should not be a comparative measure. For a limited few, success will mean becoming a professional athlete, movie star, or Nobel Peace Prize winner. But for the majority, success will look much different. For some, it may mean finding a job they love, others, having a big family. Still others, just getting out of bed every day is a triumph because of a painful medical condition. Each person is on their own unique journey that has the potential to take them in many different directions. It is the choices that you make along the way that will determine if you find your success. No one but you is responsible for your choices or your happiness. To the graduates, continue your education and listen to your parents and teachers. What you learn in school is important, as are the values, morals, and life lessons you gain along the way. In order to be successful, sometimes you will have to make sacrifices and push yourself even when you are afraid. Realize the importance of hard work. A sense of entitlement and unwillingness to work for what you want will never bring fulfillment. No one promised that life will be easy. At times, things will go your way, but you will also make your share of mistakes and face some hardships. It is at these times you will learn the most. Take away from your trials things that will make you a better person and apply the lessons learned to your next challenge. Keep aiming for what you want out of life. Don't let others define your goals and never make excuses when you mess up. It is far better to focus on self-improvement than to look for someone else to blame. While we shared this journey through middle school, each of us was given our own unique experience. Be grateful for the memories, both good and bad, because they have helped you to grow. Moving forward, make the most of the blessings, talents, and skills you have been given. I wish each of you the best luck in the future and hope that you will continue to write your own personal success story each and every day. Thanks for the memories and the opportunity to be a part of your journey.
Good morning. Thank you for taking time out of your day to be here to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. My name is Madison Kelly, and it's an honor for me to have been given the opportunity to stand up here and speak to you all today. I would like to start by saying congratulations to all of the 8th graders. You should all be very proud of yourselves. We've come a long way, but we still have a long way to go. We have a lot of people to thank for getting us where we are today. First, we should thank our parents for supporting us. We would not be here without them. They are the people who go to our games and concerts and cheer us on, or put up with a bunch of noisy 8th graders on our 8th grade field trips. Next, we should thank our teachers. At times, we all get annoyed at them for making us write an essay or doing extra homework problems, but we know they only do it to help us learn and become more successful. We should also thank our friends. They are the people who get us through those hard days, the days where you feel like you're at the bottom. On those days, they help make you feel like you're at the top. Lastly, I would like to thank my grandfather, who, according to him, taught me everything I know. So, thought I'd add that. I've made a lot of memories over the past 3 years. I'm sure we all have, whether through our teachers teaching us with bacon fat like Mr. Yeaman, or dinosaur videos like Mr. G, our brother making faces at us in the crowd to get us to smile at our concerts, or our friends, dancing at the formal, going on class trips, or even just things that happen in a regular day. We'll all have these memories that will last us a lifetime, things we can look back on that will make us smile or help us to remember that there are people out there who want to see us succeed. I thought long and hard about what words of wisdom I could give you all today, but the only words that came to mind were these: have confidence in yourself and your abilities. I would like to read a poem by Walter D. Wintle, a 19th century poet. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you'd like to win, but think you can, it's almost a cinch you won't. If you think you'll lose, you've lost. For out in the world, we find success being with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are. You've got to think high to rise. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but sooner or later, the man who wins is the one who thinks he can. Confidence is the key to success in life. I've never thought of myself as a very confident person, but it has been pointed out to me that there are things in my life that I could not have accomplished without confidence. Some of the things I'm most proud of are the things that just took a little confidence from myself. In 7th grade, I took a chance and I tried out for the soccer team. In chorus, I tried out for solos. I made the soccer team in 7th and 8th grade, and this winter I got to sing a duet with my friend Brianna. None of that could have happened without some kind of confidence from myself. So if you take only one thing from my speech with you, let it be this: have the confidence to believe in yourself and your abilities. You have all that you need in life to succeed. You just have to be confident that you can.
Good morning. I can't believe we're actually finished. These years have gone by so fast, and all of our hard work has paid off. I remember being in 5th grade and thinking, this is great, we're going to 6th grade. And then getting into 6th grade and realizing there's no recess and there's homework on the weekends. We thought that it was torture. But I think we had a really good time. We had great teachers and amazing friends that got us through everything. It really has been a wonderful year. I thought a good way to end this year would be to look back at some of the things that Blythewood has taught us. So this is the top 10 reasons we don't want to leave middle school. Here, starting at number 10, are the pep rallies. No one knew what was going to happen, but it was always fun and got you pumped. 9 were the dodgeball tournaments. This was one of the many attempts by the teachers to give us a little competitiveness in our lives. Well, it worked. At least for me it did. The many groups in Blythewood are number 8. These were things such as FCA, GFG, Running Club, BOB, and several others. They gave people with the same hobbies and views time to get together and share their thoughts. 7 had to be the 7th grade teachers. No matter whom it was about or what it was about, they knew everything about everyone. And it drove you crazy most of the time. Sometimes it was great. Coach Case, you have number 6. We never knew what to expect, but it was always a big secret. Your stories were amazing, and you made learning so much fun. 5 had to be the lunches. They were, in a way, indescribable. Either way, our lunchtime was our time to take a breath, relax, and converse. 4 is how early we had to wake up. When I first heard we had to be up by 7:30, I really wanted to cry. For a teenager, this can be a difficult task, but once we're up, we're ready for anything. All of the teachers deserve number 3. These 3 years would have been impossible if they didn't create the type of relationships with us. They never ceased to surprise us with tests and projects and always gave you a great laugh. 2 is the friends that I have made. I have made a good amount of new friends and kept to continue making friendships stronger. I hope this class will remain friends for a long time after we leave Blythewood Middle. Last but not least are the tablets. I'm going to miss the many projects that they made me lose and thinking about charging them but never really having the energy to do so. However, they did give us easy access to our grade and kept us posted on everything we were going to do for each class. So, these are some of the many things that we will miss at Blythewood. I, as well as the rest of you, know that high school will bring many new challenges, but we're definitely ready. Everyone here has prepared us, and although it is time to move on, we will miss Blythewood Middle School. Good luck to you all, and have a great summer. Please stand for our school song.
We are the black and gold. We are the Blythewood spirit, powerful and bold. Standing forever the future we mold. We are the Blythewood spirit, the black and gold.
Joshua Ryan Crook. Be seated, I'm sorry. Madison Brianna Kelly. Christian Blake Davis. Hannah Scott Saunders. Allie Ray King. Angel Sarah George. Cameron Isaiah Warmack, Caitlin Jane Masonville, Matthew Jacob Adams, Kiara Lachey Aiken, Charnay Labrie Austin, Chloe Mackenzie Alvarez, Madison Lee Anderson, Winston Montgomery Andrews, Alexandra Danielle Anton, Darby Quinn Anton, Aisha Simone Arrington Parker, Dustin Levon Asplin, Kola Bahij, Brandon Earl Bailey, Kayla Alyssa Beckham, Robert Kenneth Benton, Juliette Dolores White Berardinelli, Sabrina Lorimar Bird, Darian Jordan Bolt, Alan DeAndre Bookert, Zachary James Bowling, Gregory Anthony Branch, Robert Isaac Bratton, Caden Alexander Briggs, Tayshawn Jeffrey Brockington, Ronald Teron Brown, Destiny Alina Bryant, Joshua Denver Bryant, Kayla Ann Buckholtz, Colin Patrick Busby, Ziana Elisa Renee Bird, Caitlin Mackenzie Caldwell, Connor Edward Cannon, Charles Alexander Canty, Stephanie Ann Carr, Kyle Laverne Chavis, Tristan Tyler Amari Clark, Maria Denise Coletti, Demaya Mikhail Collins, Kristen Bethany Creech, Landon Matthew Cruz, Joshua Michael Davidson, Brianna Antoinette Davis, Kendall Troy Davis, Tyler Christian Davis, Jacob Cole DiClemente, Ishmael Adel Delgado, Tyler William Diggs, Christian DeJean Dorsey, Thomas Aaron Drummond, Mallory Dolores Durig, Taylor Michelle Arrett, Samuel Patrick O'Rourke, Eric Glenn Estep, Connor Addison Estes, Emma Blair Falconberry, Timothy Dawson Fangler, Tori Renee Ferguson, Dana Latrice Fulmore, Zachary Taylor Gabert, Cassius Tyreek Gardner, Emily Ann Gale, Brianna Naomi Gibbs, Ladarius Keyshawn Gibbs, Erica Renee Gibson, Terrell Darnell Gilmore, Erin Elizabeth Goff, Sydney Nicole Grant, Jasiri Lee Green, Cody Lee Grondin, Wister Johnson Grookett, Haley Catherine Gunter, Madeline Marie Hahn, Zachary Brian Hanna, Kyle Matthew Hardwick, Sierra Alexis Hargrove, Taylor Danae Harris, Ayana Marie Head, Harrison Wolf Hemminghouse, Lauren Taylor Henderson, Charles Montel Herndon, Jasmine Sinclair Hill, Jordan McCoy Hill, Daniel McCabe Hollis, Jordan Xavier Hollis, Courtney Brianna Houston, Randall Terrell Huff, Alexander Scott Hunter, Destiny Moray Hunter, Joanne Nguyen, Shaylin Simone Jacobs, Thomas Cooper James, Weston Reed James, Victoria Camille Jameson, Samaria Dorothy Nicole Jenkins, Xavier Jermaine Jeter, Grace Ann Johnson, Damar Levin Kilgore, Griffin Farr Kistler, Savannah Rose Kitowitz, Elizabeth Ann Lanier, Kason Powell Lee, Harrison Barnell Love, Malik Juwan Manning, William Vance Marichik, Jeffrey Tyler Mara, Aiden Hunter Massey, Kiara Octavia Mathis, Keith Orlander Matthews, Kalen Michael Maddox, Jeffrey Todd Maddox, Marissa Denisha McCollum, Rebecca Lauren McCurry, Jalen Joseph McGee, Colin Andrew Miles, Ashley Sharnice Mitchell, Benjamin Allen Mixon, Caitlin Janae Mobley, Andrew David Morrison, Reagan Jalera Muldrow, Mania Tanae Myers, Jacob Darrell Neiswanger, DeAndrea Maela Nelson, Ashton Elizabeth Olson, Heather Christine Ortuno, Gordon Hayward Perkins, Owen Nicholas Phillips, Joseph Shaquan Platts, Jordan Elizabeth Postal, Yakira Anais Quimba, Brooke Marie Rains, Alexandra Marie Ramos, Megan Alexandria Rayford, Lorinda Elizabeth Reese, Trey Markel Remo, Amelia Elizabeth Reynolds, Ian Christopher Rickman, Jennings Cole Reedman, John McLean Robertson, David Dwayne Robinson, Uno Alona Ashante Robinson, Adriana Victoria Rogers, Ann Taylor Ross, Richard Gabriel Rouse, Brendan Chase Ryan, Cecilia Elaine Ryan, Tanita Santiago, Kevin Benjamin Seabrook, Kaya Chanel Smith, Victor Evan Smith, Jordan McKenzie Spath, Matthew David Stevens, Morgan Dolores Jahan Stevens, William Christopher Jeremiah Stocker, Leah Page Stone, Robert Lee Sumter, Timothy Tyler Tracy, Lewis Mark Trapp, Gabriel Augustine Tull, Jacob Pablo Turnipseed, Devin Dennis Villa, Moise Kavika Vidro, Haley Malloy Vinson, Dion Lee Wallace, Carissa Janelle Ware, Jeffrey Lamont Watkins, Courtney Ann Watts, Karan Lamont Webb, Nicole Victoria Welch, Rose Marie Worden, Damani Shakilri Wheeler, Timothy Ethan Whidden, Ivory Alexandria Nick White, Hajane Kiera Williams, Jordan Michelle Williams, Kamani Wanae Williams, Abigail Ann Wilson, Allison K. Wilson, Caleb Jordan Wilson, Deja Amani Wise, Owen Fusan Wong, Natasha Tyrese Young,
Today, you have closed one chapter in your lives. You have made a great accomplishment by making it to this point on this day. The wonderful thing about this day is that it is only the beginning of many more great days to come. You will embark upon a journey filled with many opportunities to prove to the world just how truly great you are. Your families, your teachers, and your experiences over the last 3 years have prepared you for the next 4 years of your journey. As I have said since the first day of school, go and pursue greatness. Pursue excellence. So I speak on behalf of the faculty and staff at Blythewood Middle School when I say that we are proud of you, and we anticipate hearing wonderful things about you in the future. So ladies and gentlemen, as the flag bearers come forward, I ask that you please stand. Class of 2013, please stand. Families, families and friends, I present to you the Blythewood Middle School 8th grade class of 2013.